Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to Basic English Academy. I'm Adam, and I'm thrilled to be here with you today. How are you all feeling? Ready to take your English to the next level? If you've been working on your English, you might have noticed that sometimes, even though you know the words, they don't come out smoothly when you're speaking. Don't worry. This is a common problem for many learners, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to speak English more smoothly and confidently. In today's lesson, we'll talk about 5 easy steps that will make a big difference in your ability to speak English without hesitation. Ready? Let's get started. To speak English better, the first thing you need to do is listen. Listening helps you understand how native speakers talk. They use natural rhythm, pauses, and different tones. This makes their speaking sound smooth and clear. When you listen, don't just hear the words. Try to copy what you hear. This is called imitating. Pick short sentences or simple phrases. Repeat them out loud. This helps your mouth get used to the sounds, and your ear gets better at catching words. For example, if you hear, "How are you today?" say it exactly as they do. Try to match their speed, tone, and pauses. It's like singing along to your favorite song. The more you do this, the more natural you will sound. A great way to practice is by listening to English news, podcasts, or TV shows. Choose ones where people speak clearly and slowly. Listen carefully to how they say words and how they stress different parts of a sentence. For example, notice how they say, "I'm really happy today." The word "really" might sound stronger because they are stressing it. You can also listen to English songs or audiobooks. Pick something fun that you enjoy. Play it many times. Try to say the words along with the speaker or singer. This will help you learn the flow of English. If you feel shy, you can start by listening alone. Play a short clip, pause it, and repeat what you hear. It's okay if you don't get it perfect at first. Remember, practice makes progress. Another idea is to watch English movies or TV shows with subtitles. Read the words while you listen. This helps you connect how the words sound and how they look. After a while, turn off the subtitles and try to understand without them. The goal is to make listening and imitating a daily habit. Even 10 minutes a day can help. Over time, your speaking will become smoother and more natural. Remember, don't worry about making mistakes when you imitate. Every mistake is a chance to learn. The most important thing is to keep practicing and enjoy the process. The more you listen and imitate, the better you will speak. To speak English well, it's important to know common phrases and expressions. Fluency doesn't only mean knowing many words. It means knowing the right words to use in everyday situations. Native speakers often use simple phrases. When you learn these, you can speak more naturally. For example, instead of saying, "How are you?" you can say, "How's it going?" or "What's up?" These are friendly and used often. Here are some examples of common phrases. Let's catch up. This means meeting someone to talk. I'm just chilling. This means relaxing. Sounds good. This means you agree with an idea. Take care. This is a nice way to say goodbye. Learning phrases like these helps you sound more confident and natural. They make conversations easier because you don't have to think too much about grammar or new words. To start, make a small list of phrases. Choose ones that you hear often or that you want to use. For example, if you often say goodbye to friends, learn "see you later" or "talk to you soon." Practice saying these phrases until you feel comfortable. You can also learn phrases for specific situations. If you're ordering food, practice saying, "I'd like a coffee, please." If you're meeting someone for the first time, learn to say, "Nice to meet you," or "Where are you from?" Another tip is to use flashcards. Write a phrase on one side of a card and its meaning on the other side. Review these cards daily. Over time, you'll remember the phrases without thinking. Watching movies, TV shows, or YouTube videos can help too. Pay attention to the phrases people say. Write them down and practice using them in your own sentences. When you learn a new phrase, try to use it in different ways. For example, if you learn, "How's it going?" practice saying it to friends, family, or even yourself. You can say, "How's it going at work?" or "How's it going with your studies?" Remember, it's okay if you don't use a phrase perfectly the first time. What matters is trying. The more you use these phrases, the more natural they will feel. Over time, these small steps will help you speak English with more confidence. By mastering common phrases, you'll sound more like a native speaker and enjoy conversations even more. Many learners think speaking fast makes them sound fluent, but this is not true. Speaking fast can make your words unclear, and others may not understand you. Fluency is not about speed. It is about being clear and confident. When you speak slowly and clearly, people can understand you better. It also gives you more time to think about what you want to say. This makes you feel less nervous and more confident. Start by saying short sentences slowly. For example, instead of rushing to say, "I'm going to the store to buy some food," try saying, "I'm going to the store. I will buy some food." Taking small pauses can make your speaking smoother. When you speak slowly, you can also focus on your pronunciation. Pronouncing words correctly is very important. If you are unsure how to say a word, practice it several times until you feel comfortable. A good way to practice is to record yourself. Choose a short paragraph or a few sentences. Record yourself reading them aloud. Then listen carefully to your voice. Ask yourself, "Can I hear each word clearly? Did I pronounce the words correctly?" If you notice mistakes, that's okay. Try again. Slow down even more, and focus on saying each word clearly. Record yourself again, and compare it to your first attempt. Keep practicing until you are happy with how you sound. Another helpful tip is to watch videos or listen to podcasts in English. Pay attention to how native speakers talk. Notice how they take small pauses and speak clearly. Try to copy their style. It's also good to practice speaking with a partner. Ask your partner if they can understand you. If they say you are speaking too fast, try to slow down. If they say you are clear, you know you are doing well. Remember, it's not a race. Speaking slowly does not mean you are less fluent. It means you are careful and want to communicate well. Over time, as you practice more, you will naturally speak faster while staying clear. Take your time, be patient with yourself, and focus on clarity. Little by little, you will see big improvements in your speaking skills. If you want to speak English fluently, you need to practice a lot. Fluency doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and regular practice. The more you practice, the better you will get. Start by practicing a little every day. Even 10 to 15 minutes can make a big difference. You can talk to yourself at home. For example, describe what you are doing. "I am making breakfast." "I am frying eggs." "I am pouring tea." Speaking out loud helps your brain get used to forming sentences. Another way to practice is to explain things in English. For example, you can talk about your favorite movie or describe your day. Try saying, "Today I went to the park. I saw children playing. The weather was sunny and nice." Finding a speaking partner is also very helpful. This can be a friend, family member, or someone online. Practice having simple conversations. For example, ask each other questions like, "What do you like to eat?" or "How was your day?" Talking with someone will make you feel more confident. Consistency is very important. Practicing once a week is not enough. Try to practice speaking every day. Even if you make mistakes, keep going. Mistakes are a part of learning. If you want more practice, join a language exchange group. These groups bring people together to practice languages. You can find groups in your city or online. Talking to others who are also learning English can make you feel more comfortable. Another great option is to find a speaking partner online. Many websites and apps connect language learners. You can talk to people from different countries who also want to practice English. When you practice with others, don't worry about being perfect. Focus on communicating your ideas. The more you speak, the easier it will become. Remember, practice is the key to improvement. It helps your brain get faster at thinking in English. It also makes you feel less nervous when speaking. So, take small steps. Practice a little every day. Talk to yourself, find a partner, or join a group. With time and practice, you will see big improvements in your speaking skills. Keep going, and don't give up. Thinking in English is a great way to improve your fluency. When you think in your native language and then translate into English, it takes time and effort. But if you train your brain to think directly in English, you will speak faster and more naturally. Start with simple things. For example, when you wake up in the morning, think about your plans for the day in English. Say in your mind, "I will go to work. After work, I will meet my friend. We will have dinner together." When you are eating, think about what you are doing in English. For example, "I am eating rice. This rice is tasty. I will drink water after this." These small steps will help you get used to thinking in English. Another way to practice is to think about objects around you. For example, if you see a car, think, "That car is red. It looks new. I want to buy a car like that someday." If you see a tree, think, "This tree is very tall. Its leaves are green. It gives shade in summer." As you get more comfortable, try to think in English about more complex ideas. For example, imagine a story or a situation. If you are planning a trip, think, "I want to visit the mountains. I will pack my bag tonight. I need warm clothes because it will be cold." You can also think in English about your feelings. For example, if you are happy, think, "I feel happy because I finished my work early." If you are tired, think, "I am tired because I worked a lot today. I need to rest." To practice this daily, set a timer for 5 minutes and think in English. Start with easy sentences like, "I need to go shopping. I will buy apples and bread." Slowly, increase the time and try to think about more detailed things. This habit of thinking in English will help you speak faster. It will also reduce the need to translate words in your mind. The more you think in English, the more natural it will feel to use the language. Don't worry if it feels strange at first. It takes time to train your brain. Be patient with yourself and keep practicing. Every little step brings you closer to fluency. So, start thinking in English today. Use small sentences in everyday situations. Over time, it will become a part of your routine, and speaking English will feel much easier. Recording yourself is one of the best ways to improve your English. When you listen to your recordings, you can hear your own voice and notice how you sound. You can find out which words you said well and which parts need more practice. At first, you might feel shy about recording your voice. That's normal. But remember, this is for you. No one else has to listen to it. Over time, you'll see how much better you get. Here's how to start. Pick a simple topic, like your favorite food, your daily routine, or your hobby. Talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes and record yourself. Listen to the recording. Pay attention to your pronunciation and how clear your sentences sound. If you hear any mistakes, try saying the sentences again and then record yourself one more time. For example, if you choose the topic, My Day, you could say, "This morning, I woke up at 7 o'clock. I ate breakfast. I had bread and eggs. After breakfast, I went to work. I worked for 8 hours. After work, I came home and watched TV." When you listen to your recording, ask yourself, did I say the words clearly? Did I pause in the right places? Do I need to improve any sounds or words? Recording yourself helps you see your progress. After a few weeks, listen to your old recordings. You'll be amazed at how much you've improved. Confidence is very important when speaking English. If you feel nervous, your words may not come out easily. But if you feel positive and believe in yourself, speaking becomes easier. Many learners think, "What if I make a mistake?" Instead, try thinking, "It's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes help me learn." Change your thoughts to positive ones. Say to yourself, "I can do this." Here are some tips to build confidence. Practice small wins. For example, try saying one full sentence without stopping. Then, try 2 sentences. Celebrate every little success. Remind yourself of your progress. Think about where you started and how far you've come. Focus on communication, not perfection. The goal is to share your ideas, not to speak like a native speaker right away. If you ever feel nervous, take a deep breath and remind yourself, "I'm learning," and that's amazing. The more you believe in yourself, the more confident you will become. Recap. Steps to speak smoothly. Let's review the key steps to help you speak English smoothly. 1. Listen and imitate native speakers. Copy their tone and rhythm. 2. Master common phrases that you can use in daily conversations. 3. Speak slowly and clearly so others can understand you. 4. Practice every day. Consistency is the secret to improvement. 5. Think in English. Train your brain to think directly in English. Point 6. Record and review yourself. Learn from your own voice. 7. Build confidence by celebrating small successes and thinking positively. Fluency is not about being perfect. It's about feeling comfortable, speaking and sharing your ideas. Every time you practice, you get closer to your goal. Thank you for spending time with me today. I hope this lesson helps you on your English journey. Remember, you're doing great, and every step you take is a step closer to fluency. Keep practicing, stay positive, and never give up. You've got this. See you in the next lesson.